unbiased casting as always here. Hey everyone, welcome back to Jaraci Cup 8 Upper Bracket Eliminations. This is the round of 16 between Phoenixyo and NoFun. Really hyped series here, as both of these players could certainly win this. Phoenixyo, though, beating NoFun in the group stage, he seems to have the advantage in that regard. Obviously, I have a vested interest as well, because I think that Phoenixyo's strats are bad, so I always want them to lose, but they've won so far, so I'll definitely be keeping my eye on this. NoFun for now, it seems like going to be going for ref mode, I suppose? I'm not actually entirely sure. He's building only one salvager here, so we'll just have to see. Okay, yeah, so he's going to go into a somewhat early skimmer fab, but he keeps the base runner, so this might be a bit of a fake out play, but we'll just have to wait and see. I should read over the info.txt before we get too much further here. So, NoFun is going to have the first pick, so he picks Galzi and Phoenixyo, matching with Coalition, and Phoenixyo doesn't ban a map, that's a little funny. I don't know why he does this, like, it's just kind of silly, but whatever. NoFun's going to ban Kalash Teeth, and he picks Canyon Outpost. Phoenix has the Shallows next, as well as Firebase Krill, going to be Game 3. NoFun with Boneyard for Game 4, and Phoenixyo for Torn Crater for Game 5. Interesting map picks over here, all around. I think that this one is good for NoFun because Phoenixyo's strads always seem to involve bringing the carrier out to the front line at some point. And NoFun, obviously, is not going to be too worried about that on this map because, you know, you can't really bring the carrier around without going around this really wide route here. And then that leaves you open for backstabs. And so, because that's what Phoenixyo's strats are really weak against, is these backstabs, I think this is a very nice call for him. He is building LAVs, though. NoFun going to drive up with the skim. He should win this, actually, if he gets a bit of high ground, but it looks like he just wants to back away. Did get a little bit of damage, it's fair. I really want to see Railgun Tech come out of NoFun here, because a Rail Rush pretty much instantly wins against what Phoenixyo has been doing, but he is going to get this production upgrade. He didn't ban it because he likes all the maps. Ah, I see. Well, what you gonna do? Skimmer does get picked off here for Phoenixyo, and production upgrade is on the way, so NoFun gonna have to get a second PC at some point when he sees those like LAVs, that there's a lot of them. You kind of have to just extrapolate from how many there are, though, that he's got the production upgrade, so it's not easy to do. Still doesn't have tech yet, though, but he's just saving up the money for it, so I assume we'll see Rail Tech come out here. Could be Assault Chips, too, though. He could even go ref mode, actually, off the back of this pressure, but it is going to be Rail Tech. Now, he's going to see this base runner, though. I want to see NoFun respond to this really quickly. Wait a minute. There's no contact hanging. Huh. That's weird. Wow, yeah, he didn't get the contact ping there, so he hasn't actually known that this is here. So this is going to be a little bit of a shocker for NoFun. Looks like he will lose no salvagers. Okay, very well done for NoFun there. A little bit of a scuffle coming out here on the main, the front line though. Looks like Phoenixyo is getting the upper hand of that one. Turret does get killed though. Salvager should go back onto the line now. Sandskim is going to come back and deal with it, but he also is getting that artifact out. Railfab is done. And now I think he just wants to either say, okay, well I can go on to ref mode because I've still got some good advantages, or I can make a second PC and make this rush work. He has killed that base runner though, and he's going to get this extraction for free, so this is not a bad place at all for NoFun to be in. Phoenixyo with a couple of AVs being produced now. He should have seen the tech there actually, so I don't know, he probably wants to have been going for something else, but we do have Missile Ship Fab coming out for NoFun, so that tells me he's going to play this defensively. It means he's probably going to go for ref mode next. Does get that extract out though, and that first support cruiser done for Phoenixyo, so he will probably move that onto his second base. Or perhaps the carrier will go down there, of course. But NoFun's actually building military units, so I don't know, maybe he does actually plan on continuing this, but I think maybe he's just being a little bit too afraid. This AV is all the way over here, right? So don't worry about it, right? You can get ref mode first, if that is indeed what you want to go for. You know, you can build the military units later. Either that, or he can go for a second PC after he gets a bit more money with these drop-offs. Well, these guys are actually LDing RUs here, but... No, it is going to be ref mode, right? Yeah, so we could have gotten this earlier then, but it's going to be alright. He does have the Assault Rails to counter, so that's going to be nice for him. He actually canceled Missile Ship Fab. He doesn't feel like he needs it. It's true he doesn't. He saw that AV, so that's a good call for him. And if I were him, then I would be trying to get a second PC as fast as I can. Just go up to 3 base, try and beat my opponent there. You've already got rail tech, so you're not really susceptible to a support cruiser rush here, which is what Phoenix is probably going to try to do. Missile battery fab coming out of Phoenixyo. He's a little bit worried about air, clearly. But again, he should know that that's not coming. He actually cancels it though, so that's probably good. He saw the rail tech off of his carrier, so whoa. Canceled the music there. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, I am back. Whoa, what the? Just in time to see this. Carrier doing like a kickflip over on his side. Anyway, ref mode done for NoFun now. Phoenixyo is faster onto 3 base though, that's kind of for certain. NoFun should be able to get this extract out though, because Phoenixyo clearly doesn't have air. NoFun knew that. There's not really anything to stop it, so this will bring the scoreline to 2-0. Oh, you know, he actually hasn't even filled out second base yet. Now that I look at it, Phoenixyo has quite an advantage in eco. LAV goes down here for Phoenixyo, so NoFun gonna secure that extraction. He does have the power to push though if he wants to, because obviously these ARs are never gonna die to the AVs if he controls them properly. He's actually already got an armor 1 as well. But Phoenixyo gonna try to push instead with these AVs. Like, I just don't know about this. NoFun can respond by just sending like 2 of these assault rails down and building another one, and then he'll have like free reign to just attack over here on the base of his opponent. Oh no, don't send all 4 though. He doesn't need to do that. The problem is that if you send all 4 of them, you kind of take the legs out of your attack here, and you've given Phoenixyo what he needed. Dead packs dropping though, they do cost money. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He doesn't need all 4 of these guys to defend. And indeed, look how late they're going to be, right? If 2 of them had been up here attacking, he'd be able to kill off like 4 or 5 salvagers off this main base. That'd be so big for him. But as it stands, he's kind of giving Phoenixyo exactly what he wants here, and he's going to give him this assault rail for free as well. Unfortunate unit control there. These guys going to feed in too. This is really bad. He's just kind of running right into the grinder. This is exactly how you don't want to fight AVs. Oh no. That's quite a throw from NoFun. I feel like he's just gone from winning to losing right here. And we do have strike fighters on the way for Phoenixyo too, so he hasn't started building them yet, I guess, but he does have that tech. Whew. This guy getting out with the sliver. 5 HP on that guy. He does have that second extract though, so NoFun definitely has a bit more pressure on the extractions here. Support cruiser anti-air coming out from Phoenixyo. It's a little interesting because obviously he actually is the one building the air units, but he's going for double gunship too, which is kind of weird to see. Skinsky would like to get some damage done in the meantime then. If they can get him to throw death packs out again, he's already sort of gotten damage, you know what I mean? As long as he doesn't actually get hit by them, then he'll just have taken damage. So, gonna try to focus on that AV there, but he can't really do it. You know, wasn't it Phoenixyo who was telling us during the last cast that AVs die to skims? I don't really understand. Anyway, missile ship fab is coming out for NoFun though, so it seems like he does kind of recognize that this is a possible threat. Indeed, those gunships can be launching now. But still, no second PC. He's got the money for it. That's what he really wants to go into now. No, no, no. Just get 2 PC here. 2 PC is really, really good. Because then you can get up on a 3 base, you can get more army, right? He really needs to have that second PC on the way here. Okay, there we go. He sees the gunships now, though. Yeah, he's going to cancel to get money for missile ships fast. Oh no, that's what happened. Yikes. Okay, he is going to be building missile ships, but he also needs to queue up that PC. He needs a little quick drop here and help the money for it. Dart maneuver is done, though, so he can use that. That's not going to be a thrown away tech. He's got that money for 2 PC. Definitely wants to go into it now. I'm spamming the C button. Okay, there we go. Railgun Fab coming out for Phoenixyo now. Obviously, a good call because he needs to deal with these assault rails here, but NoFun moving out across the field here is quite risky because obviously Phoenixyo has already got the air units. He is going to deny this extraction as well, so that's not going to get out. He needs to keep the anti-air with the railguns. Like, this is not with the railguns, right? Yeah, it's moving to the same place, but it doesn't really matter. Base runner here going to get killed by these AVs, as I said. He could, you know, pop the heal to try and buy a bit of time, but he's obviously not going to get out, so down he goes. And these are support cruisers, alright, so I think Phoenixyo is doing his thing. This is getting carrier power and support cruisers, but with a lot of missile ships and railguns, NoFun actually can quite easily hold off against that. Heavy rails, really, really good against the support cruiser spam. And like I said, you know, if Phoenixyo wants to move out the carrier, he's got to go all the way around here. And NoFun can just kind of jump in. The only problem is if he loses all of his army to gunships, he's going to be really feeling a little silly about that. Oh, he doesn't finish the kill either. Yeah, trying to get these guys away from each other. Ooh, okay, he does get the split off. Maybe he will kill this gunship here. Yeah, it looks like Phoenixyo being a little bit sloppy with the control. That is going to be a dead gunship. Actually, dies to the PC, which is kind of funny. Now it's the heavy rail taking some flak here, but this second gunship will die too. Very bad control by Phoenixyo, and all of a sudden that pressure of air is really alleviated. Oh, actually, is he going to get out? No. Almost. And the support cruiser is just going to pour through the choke here without the carrier defending them. That's got to be a mistake. For NoFun, all you need here really is like heavy rails and maybe assault rails are good too. And that is indeed what he's... Well, he's building skims too, but he's building those heavy rails. Thing is, he has such a RU float that he really doesn't need skims, I don't think. This assault rail getting a little too close here for sure. There are actually AVs in the mix now. I think NoFun needs to build more heavies. That's really all he needs here. Yeah, bring this PC away too, because this is obviously just getting a little bit too close for comfort. That being said though, he does trade well against AVs when he's using heavies at range like this. This is okay for him, and he does have the barrage as well from these missile ships. He's got 3 of them. First barrage comes out and it's a pretty good hit. Second barrage also going to be a good hit here, but the skims have to get involved now. No, you really gotta move these guys in, just, oh, I don't know about this anymore. He's kind of playing right into his hands here, letting the rails get close and the skims stay far away. Oh no, he's gonna lose to this. Oh no. And there's a backstab coming in too. Oh, that's crippling. He just, it's a bit of bad unit control, pushed those heavy rails in. Yeah, and these heavy rails need to be here too. If you can get them onto like this hill right here, I think the map border is right there. But he's losing all of the salvagers now. Oh dear. Oh, and now he's getting blocked by the wreck. It's like everything is going wrong, just exactly how it can. Oh dear. Yeah, unfortunately Phoenixyo has done it again. He seems to have won with the support cruiser strat. Again though, it's not really because NoFun didn't have the right defense though, he just didn't use it properly. Oh dear. I mean, AVs like this, they should never be able to push on that many railguns. That was just bad unit control, there's no other way to say it. NoFun gonna go for the last Hail Mary, which is to try and attack the carrier, thinking maybe he has less power than me, but NoFun has, Phoenixyo has actually got more, so he already wins that trade. Not to mention, you know, when inevitably a bunch of support cruisers show up as well. Yep, AV's terrible unit, never build him. Yeah, isn't it funny that Phoenixyo should be the one telling us this after he wins games with AVs like this? Oh well. Yeah, but there's really no right move for this Gaussian carrier. He can't be everywhere at once. He doesn't even have the damage to win this fight. And there are railguns out. Of course, Phoenixyo had gotten that production, or that fabrication upgrade a while ago. So yeah, NoFun getting a GG, and that will be the end of the game. And I'm very mad. He had what he needed. He had what he needed, but he choked. However, I did say, okay, when I was doing my predictions on these games, that, like, I didn't think NoFun could possibly win games 1 and 2. Because Phoenixyo's strats are weird, and, you know, you kind of have to get used to them. I thought that he can bring it back, though, later on in the series, and he can still win this. That's kind of my thought. We'll just have to see what happens here. Base runner retire comes out for NoFun this time. He does drop that scanner close. 2 salvagers coming out. This is probably going to be a Soul Chip tech then, because he has 1 guy on RUs here. Or it could be ref mode, actually, I suppose, now that I look at it. Yeah, because he hasn't started Skimmer Fab yet. Yeah, 1 drop of 3 and he'll have it, so do a quick drop here. Yep, that's ref mode. Okay, so it's going to be ref mode first opener for NoFun then. I actually like this because Phoenixyo will try some kind of turret shenanigans, but if you just build like a couple skins to scout, you know, you should be able to hold those off. And if Phoenixyo doesn't get ahead with his turret play, he really is not going to win the game, right? The only problem is that you've got to make sure you don't let him get a lot of artifacts out. That can be bad for you. Skimmer Fab here on the way for NoFun. I can click very fast. Production upgrade actually coming out for Phoenixyo. So it looks like maybe he's going for some LAV spam. This base runner is taking the wide route out though. It's going to come into the back lines. Skimmer Fab is done. It's be good for NoFun to build one. Yep, there it is. And ref mode finishing in just a moment as well. Now, the first thing you gotta do when you're playing against Phoenixyo is check behind you. So I hope that this Skimmer comes out this way. Ref mode is done here, so NoFun gonna be up on 2 base in just a jiffy. And that Skimmer is gonna catch the base runner. No surprises there. Very nicely done by NoFun. I'd say a good opener from him. He just has to make sure he doesn't die to the LAVs. Assault Pack is being teched here. But he's warded that base runner off. Keeps him away from this position where he'd like to drop the turret. He probably won't be able to like kill it or anything, but if he can damage it enough, it's a little bit difficult for Phoenixyo to get artifacts out until he, you know, gets that thing healed up. So nicely done, I'd say, for NoFun. And so far, exactly the opener that he would like to have gotten. Let's be careful here, though. These LAVs may trade well into these skims if he's not careful. Yeah, really wants to be focusing these guys down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tunneling just a little bit here. Now, the first turret gets set down by Phoenixyo here. Pulls off the line a little bit early with this PC, though, but maybe he's just trying to flip. In that case, though, definitely putting power into speed would be the best here. And he does have a tech coming out. It's going to be Soul Chip Fab. If you see LAV spam, though, you could also go for second PC to try and counter it. And then, in that case, you have sort of a nice advantage where you can fight your opponent's units just by, you know, using, like, Strikecraft instead, but also you can get up on a 3 base. Wants to be really careful pushing this turret, though. This could go very badly, especially because Phoenixyo does have that Assault Pack upgrade. Yeah, so he's going to back out of this. Boost is used, though, so Phoenixyo going to throw that tech there, or that ability. And Skimmer armor teching for Phoenixyo, or for NoFun, I really like that because he clearly is going to need to be fighting these guys. Assault Chip tech done though, and I assume he'll be getting one of those immediately. As well as getting that armor upgrade would be really nice for him too. Well, by immediately, pretty soon anyway. Well, he's actually not going to go for that tech, I suppose. In that case, he can go for second PC here. Interceptor Fab actually going to be the call, though. But as this is building, I would get a second PC if you can. Because obviously, otherwise you're going to be stuck on the 2 production lines, which is not bad, but... Actually, he also really needs RU cells over here, though. I guess he canceled the assault chip, actually. He doesn't really need to get them, I guess. But second PC would be really good here. Instead, gonna be spending a couple more RUs here, but he really should be spending CUs to get some RUs off the space. Okay, he's gonna flip the salvagers. But he's got the CUs to spare from the carrier, so he should really just build them from there. I think maybe he's planning on getting a PC, though, based on the RUs that he's holding now. Yeah, he is, okay. That's gonna slow down interceptor tech, though. I think these timings could all just be a little bit tighter for him. Remember, Phoenixyo has a plan that involves a very strict timing, and if he gets it, like, if he pulls it off, you're gonna be a little bit unfortunate. Or, yeah, that's how you say that. Basically, don't let him get what he wants done, right? So this could still go very badly for NoFun. Oh, he cancels the PC as well. Yeah, that's not really great, I don't think, because obviously, it could still be good, but, like, if the PC is not out here, he can just get overrun by Strikecraft. And Phoenixyo, again, he really just wants to contain him so that he can get more artifacts out. That's all he really needs to do. Fighter and gunship done for Phoenixyo, by the way. He hasn't actually started building them. This is fortunate for NoFun because the fighter and gunship is not going to do terribly well against his interceptors, but he still has to be careful he doesn't lose things to the base runners. And that base runner on such low HP, but he's still going to probably get this extract out. NoFun wants to push for it, though. No, he's gonna change direction here. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay, you know what though? The interceptors can actually kill off the no, don't go over the base runners. No. Oh, there's no reason for this. Oh dear. The other thing, he really needs to kill off this base runner though, stop that extraction. But he's taking so much anti-air fire. This all adds up eventually. Skim's getting hit by that turret as well. This is looking like a win for Phoenixyo. Just NoFun is too contained in here. You can't really get anything done. Oh dear. Phoenixyo then looking to get a second extract here, and I don't really believe he can be stopped. These guys are actually out of ammo, so... Oh, but he's even gonna lose one to the SC, despite being out of ammo. Oh. And the LAVs kill the other one. And now the gunship is out here, there's no interceptors left. Well, there is actually one, I suppose. Definitely gonna want to launch that, because this is a must-do. Ah! Is he just gonna lose a gunship to the PC anti-air? This is really lazy. Whatever, Phoenixyo should lose this gunship. The interceptor, where is it? Oh no, it's gonna get away. Like one volley from the interceptor would have killed that there. Oh dear. And all of a sudden, Phoenixyo just getting everything he wants here. He's still on one base, but he's gonna make this work. If he can tech power 3, it's icing on the cake, but he's already got what he needs to win this game here. A lot of artifacts coming out. Yeah, and NoFun knows that he's gonna GG. Oh no. Again, I feel like NoFun had everything he needed to win, but he just didn't quite execute it right. Phoenixyo definitely getting away with these kind of bad strats just by a bit of poor unit control from NoFun. Hold on, let me load in the next replay here. And NoFun up against the wall as I predicted, but the question is he going to adapt and win now, or is he going to lose to it once again? Rail Rush could do it. He can win with Rail Rush. But, I don't know. Firebase Krill also really not the best map for a Rail Rush anyway, so there is that. Yeah, I think he's going to do the same build as last time, but I'm not sure. I have faith in NoFun. I believe. Base runner inventory coming out for Phoenixyo though, so this time it's gonna be different. He wants to go for some base runner shenanigans. LAV Fab does come out of Phoenixyo here though, so he's got that base runner inventory upgrade, but he clearly hasn't he isn't like only using that, I suppose, is what I'll try to say. The question is, like, does NoFun really commit to a rush here? Because he can, I think, win off of this rush if he goes for rail tech once he gets the money. It means he is building a lot of skims, so maybe he sees the same. I like how this one went down, but he should actually keep moving down this path and see if he can catch that base runner. But seeing this, he might have thought he saw the only one. If the skims jump in right now, they think, oh, go in right now, go in right now. No, you never want to just waste time like this. If he goes in right now, he can catch that base runner before it can set down a turret. Okay, here we go. Skims are driving up, and now if Phoenixyo drops down a turret, he should know... No, it looks like actually the initial cooldown's already expired, so he wouldn't necessarily know that this is a new base runner, nor that there is base runner inventory. Production upgrade coming out of Phoenixyo here. Base runner will go down, it looks like. And he's going to kill a salvager as well. Really important during a rail rush, though, that you don't fall behind with, like, the strike superiority, so he's going to want to make sure that he focuses these LAVs before anything else. And fighting under the carrier, also really not great. Railgun Fab really is what he needs here, because otherwise he doesn't have much pressure. His opponent can just sit under that carrier and be safe. Skimmer armor. No, no, no! He's going to lose. He got raiding, too. Oh, so that slowed down his rush as well. The thing is, if you go for these skimmer upgrades, you're basically just saying, like, okay, I'm here, but I'm not actually going to do any damage. And your opponent can say, oh, alright, well, I guess I'll just win the game then. This is really, really bad. Rail Fab is the only thing that gives him pressure here, either that or Soul Chip Fab. The skims don't. And eventually he'll just lose because his opponent has another production line, so this is really bad for NoFun. It's crippling to watch, because, like, he doesn't have to lose like this, right? But make no mistake, this is going to be game over if he plays it this way. He needs to get railgun tech if he's going to actually make this rush work. Otherwise, he's just letting his opponent do what he wants, which is get a bunch of turrets up here on the back line, pressure Yuriko, build up a LAV blob until I can fight your skims, win the game. Oh, it's crippling. Oh, he just keeps over-teching into these upgrades. Now, to be fair, these are going to be some pretty beefy skims, but eventually the numbers will just win for Phoenixyo. There's not really any way that this works otherwise. And he can even go into fighter and gunship and get a gunship if he wants it, or he can go into AV tech. Because again, there's no pressure. Like, what happens if he techs and he doesn't really have, like, tempo? I mean, nothing. It's not like NoFun's really going to kill him here. And the depth packs are so good. Oh, no. LAV's going to chunk almost all of these skims now. And now these upgrades seem even more silly because he's not going to get anything for it. You never want to be doing this, right? The sand skimmers are not going to... The sand skimmers are not going to get you the pressure that you're looking for. You need rail tech if you're going to make this work. Now he goes back onto Soul Chip tech because he feels like he's got to deal with those LAVs, but he doesn't really. I mean, he's got so many sand skimmer upgrades, he can still make a second PC and make it work like that. Okay, yeah, he cancels it and gets ref mode. Oh, but this is all kinds of rough. Not at all where NoFun needs this game to be. Yeah, he could have just rail rushed him. He could have won the game right here, but he will clear out this turret though. So to be fair, this looks a little weak sauce from Phoenixyo. Get one skim, but that's not too bad. Base runner is here, but again, so interestingly, this thing doesn't give a contact ping. I don't know why. But the skims, I think, kind of know that it's there, so they're coming in here to deal with it. NoFun just needs to pull the salvagers as he's done before. Skims are in the hood. They're going to start killing that turret. He's actually going to maybe lose two this time. No, he only loses one once again. And he's good. He can bring these guys back to the eco line. So this game, okay, this game isn't over yet. I was maybe getting a bit dramatic. But Phoenixyo still has gotten away with what he wanted. Ref mode is done, though. So if NoFun will build a bunch of salvagers here, get up his second base, he still has a good window, and he's got, obviously, really good skims here, too. I still think Railgun Tech has to be the call here. But we'll see what he ends up going for. Skim's gonna come in here to again try and attack on the backside. Galzian Siege, really? Well, I don't know. I mean, his opponent is behind enough. He can go ahead with rails, I think. Like, the problem with Galzian Siege is that you know that there's eventually going to be, like, the carrier power play coming out, and I think it might just be able to step on it. But looking at, like, how things are currently, I guess it's true. He really doesn't have anything, does Phoenixyo. AV is still, though, going to be able to ward off the Sand Skimmers. Okay, it is Railgun Fab, that's what I wanted. The other thing he needs, though, is the second PC, because if he's going to rely on the Sand Skimmers and their upgrade advantage to, like, kill off the LAVs, he clearly needs to have a lot of them. This base runner, by the way, may be forfeit here, which is really kind of unfortunate for NoFun. Heal going to get popped here. Sand Skimmers will come in. Yeah, actually, this will probably be okay. But he's got the money for second PC now, so I'd really like to see him get that immediately. We'll see what he does, though. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. Second PC is on the way. Maybe for once he won't cancel it here. This is what he's done in the other games so far, and it's been really bad for him. AVs, by the way, have no armor upgrades, so NoFun doesn't quite realize, but if you wanted to, you could probably just kill these things with the skims. He's getting Braille armor, though, which is not a bad call, necessarily. He's pop block now, though, so I have to get that set up as well. Yeah, especially not when there's 4 of them. Not to mention, you're definitely relying on the mercy of Phoenixyo to, like, not smoke them properly, because if he does, then you don't get anything till you've gotten them all. Just never really where you want to be, right? Skip over here, just gonna try and check. Have you got air tech? No, there's no air tech. Yes, definitely. Because the thing is, the LAVs will just kind of sit there until the AVs get engaged on, and then if they join in, right, you don't have the advantage for sure. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, but no, Marchwadden, didn't you know? AVs are just bad units. You should never build them. Assault Railgun production to the max here from NoFun, which is nice. But he does need to build salvagers. He's got that CU flow. Might as well build salvagers onto this base or get a third PC started up immediately. But he shouldn't be waiting, right? There's no reason to wait. Assault Rails, though, are exactly where they need to be. These AVs shouldn't get the better end of them if he controls this right. He may lose one here, but I think this is totally fine for NoFun. Okay, there we go. Yeah, he's finally taken that good trade with those guys as he wanted to, and his blob gets up on top of the LAVs. He's gonna kill all of them here, so NoFun definitely getting every advantage on the field now. Yeah, he won't even lose that second Assault Rail. All of a sudden, things looking really good for him. He just has to watch out, because that carrier power play is probably going to be coming in, but he has all of the armor here. What the... what... actually, I think it's a bit more than that. I can check this on subsystem log. The thing is, though, maybe I shouldn't be doing this during a cast, but whatever. Yeah, we should really just be watching what's going on. Whoa! He's up in the main base here. He's gonna kill this SC probably. This is quite nice. Yeah. And the assault rails here should be able to stop the base runners from extracting too, but if he runs into that turret, he'll lose them. So he wants to see that turret back away. He's got dart maneuver. You can get out of here. Oh dear. Yeah, dart maneuver doesn't do much if you don't use it. This is exactly the use case for dart. He doesn't use it though, so it's gonna lose that. I was looking in subsystem log to try and find the range of the armored assault and the assault railgun. So anyway, both of the SCs go down here. Now NoFun can replace those, of course, but in the meantime, that's no mining at all. So this is really, really good for NoFun, or Phoenixyo can replace him, that is. And he'll stop this extract, right? Because he's got these assault rails here. Yeah, I saw the depth pack, but it didn't really finish any kills, did it? Just weaken them all? I mean, the thing is, like, depth packs are only really good usually when there's follow-up. Heavy rails getting built here, too. Oh my gosh, will he stop this extract? Oh, that's really good for NoFun. But where are these PCs going? Why is he moving over here? What is happening? He needs to be in one location here so that he can't get split. Get those heavy rails and kill off this carrier. Skims should maybe clear out this turret as well on the way through, because otherwise they're taking a lot of losses. NoFun, you've got the win, but you're throwing it again here. This could still go Phoenixyo's way. It should not. This is 100%. This is NoFun's win, but if Phoenixyo, if NoFun doesn't play this right, Phoenixyo can still take it. Okay, this is looking promising, right? Oh, I didn't even notice this. Phoenixyo doesn't have any carrier power, actually. That's a really good thing for NoFun. All he's got, then, really is support cruisers here. Base runner wants to pop heal here just so that it doesn't die. Okay, well, actually, it's not going to be focus fired anymore, so that's kind of okay. He's just pathing this guy to the extraction zone. Well, the skin should be able to chase him down, so that's not going to work out. This assault rail, these assault rails could use a base runner heal as well. But there's heavy rails in position, and this carrier is already getting low. And Phoenixyo has no eco, really, so this should go the way of NoFun then. Yeah, artifact is dropped, heavy rails in a very nice position here, and NoFun will probably just keep following him with this carrier. He's getting money, his opponent isn't. And yeah, Phoenixyo gonna choose to surrender. Very good, very good. NoFun's still making me really nervous here, but he did manage to take that one. The adaptation is real here. This is something that NoFun's always been able to do. He's still up against the wall, though. If he messes this up, he can easily lose this game. As we load up game 4, by the way. It's gonna be on the Boneyard. This one was, I believe, Phoenixyo's pick. No, this was NoFun's pick. Okay. Phoenixyo gonna be happy with this map, though. It's gonna be LAV Fab first for Phoenixyo here. Sandskimmer Fab on the way for NoFun. Now he could go for a Rail Rush once again. He is building salvagers here. He's got Skimmer Fab started already, so he may just. The thing is, if he goes for upgrades, I'm gonna cry because he really he can win this so much easier using those railguns. You don't want to get the upgrades at least until you have 2 PC. Never. Okay, Sandskimmer's on the way. Still pretty low on the RU count is is NoFun, because obviously he only has like the one salvager starting on it at the beginning, and then he waits for the other one to be built from the carrier here. So it'll take him a bit of time to get up to this number, but that does mean that he can spam out a couple more skims than he otherwise would have. And this is maybe good because Phoenixyo, of course, is going for that production upgrade into LAV spam. But he needs to get that second PC and the rail tech really quickly here. Another thing that's interesting though, Phoenixyo retiring the base spinner this time. You can see NoFun is looking for it, but it's not going to be there actually. Fleet Cap 45 coming out a little bit early, I'd say. He'll have the money for rail tech really soon though, and that's what I really want to see him go for. Oh hey look, it's Phoenixyo. Yes. Yes! Yes! It's a rail rush. Okay, this is what he should have done last game. He's doing it this time. It can work really well for him if he manages to pull this off properly. Hey look, it's Phoenixyo himself. This is a good number of skims for NoFun as well. Because like I said, he didn't oh, whoops, he wants to cancel this. Let's give it a move order to his carrier to go to the front line. Yeah, the thing is though, he needs to get second PC before too long, so these skims eventually will get outnumbered. And before I tell you anything, Phoenixyo, you do not spoil this game, because I know you've done that before. I will be extremely mad, so... Just wanted to say that. Anyway, so Railgun Fab is done now for NoFun. Okay, good. Yeah, this is game 4. Okay, Assault Rail is on the way. NoFun still hasn't noticed though, look at this carrier move out. Oh no, he still hasn't noticed that he's moving his carrier here. This is really bad. Oh man, okay, he does catch it, he's moving back. I feel like there's always just like something goes wrong, you know? It's really unfortunate to watch. That's gonna slow down his second PC timing really badly, and these skims are over chasing now, they want to get out of here. No, get out of here! What are the skims doing? Okay, he's gonna lose one for nothing. Assault Rail is out though, and Phoenixyo has stopped building, I don't know exactly why. Okay, maybe he's going for an SC. No, it's AV Fab coming out from him. Okay. But NoFun needs to get that second PC started really soon here. Yeah, well, NoFun definitely had not really gone like for what he should have. He went for like all these skimmer upgrades in the beginning, and then you just kind of pushed him back out. So I was surprised that he won that one also. AV Fab, by the way, about 30 seconds out here for Phoenixyo. Now, if that's the case, NoFun doesn't even really need to have a second PC. He doesn't know that, though. He should be getting a second PC anyway. That's always, like, that's the right move. But he's kind of like, he's LDMing the RUs here, which means it's going to be difficult for him to build up a float of CUs. Not unless he starts building, like, heavy railguns, so... Oh, shoot, really? I didn't know that. That kind of changes things. Well, good on you guys for getting them done, then. Railgun armor coming out. I actually don't hate that choice, because obviously there are going to be AVs, but, like, really, please, get a second PC. That's what you need to make a rail rush work. Because otherwise, as you can see, like, these LEVs are just going to get, like, more and more and more of them. And eventually, NoFun is... Oh, no, he's getting Sandscammer armor. You have to get a second PC to make this work. Oh, no. AV, though, gonna get, hit by these assault rails, maybe? Looks like he drops the smoke to try and stop it. Smoke is deployed though, so these LEVs want to try and make a push on here, but these are assault rails with high ground, so they will take some names here. Phoenixyo also committing eco-suicide. I mean, NoFun should just back up for now. Like, once Phoenixyo decides, like, oh hey, if I do this I lose, you know, and goes back, then you can push back in. But no dart maneuver, no, just get a second PC, please. Please. You better believe in second PCs, man. You definitely need them. Okay, here we go. Phoenixyo finally realizing he's losing the game for himself, so he's gonna back up onto his eco there. More LDMs coming out from NoFun. I actually don't hate that too much, but it's usually not terribly efficient. Sandskimmer rating coming out though. Not a fan. I mean, again, these Sandskimmers are gonna be a lot better if there's just more of them. You don't need the upgrades yet. He's kind of overbuilt. Oh no no no! Ooh. Yeah, if he's not careful, he could lose them all here. Armor 2 is done on these LAVs, by the way, so they can fight really, really well. Yeah, well, I know that, Phoenix. I'm not really sure why. They're definitely the right choice here, but... Skim should be getting in here, actually. Because yeah, this assault rail is about to start taking some damage. I think he's kind of overbuilt on assault rails though. What he really needs is just a second ref mode. No. Okay, well whatever. He can still make this work if he keeps the pressure up, right? Wants to keep pushing on his opponent though. He's overbuilt on assault rails though. If the LEVs can get on top of him, Phoenixyo can still win this. LEV assault pack is what he needs right now, man. He's still bidding more AAVs though, and those are not really going to do too well here. Ah, we'll see you, Phoenix. The just 6 module going to get sniped now. Assault rail's going to start chunking these LAVs though. Oh boy, this is the moment of truth though. These AVs are on the assault rails. Now they're smoking to let the LAVs get up, but he's losing a lot of them on the run-in. This is where the skims should turn around now. Bring the skims in. Bring the skims in. No, if he lets the assault rails trade for nothing. Okay, here we go. Skims are in now. The LAVs are gonna go down here. He's gonna catch all but one of the assault rails though. There's no more units being built either here. NoFun with a really big float. Armor 2 coming out on the rails, that's a good call. These AVs can't chase though, because the assault rails are obviously faster. And as you can see, they do have quite a range advantage as well. But NoFun just needs to build more and more of them here, and he does have that second PC coming out that is so good. That's exactly what he needs. He had missile ship tech on the way, by the way, I saw, but he checked out the carrier. There is no fighter and gunship, so he's going to back away. That is being teched now, though, so getting that blind, not going to be a terrible idea. And NoFun manages to get up on a 2 base far before his opponent here. This is still an uncomfortable game, though, because this could still go either way. Assault rails, though, there are 3 of them now. They're going to have dart maneuvers soon. They have armor 2. So he can definitely fight back against these AVs. There's no reason he should lose here. Skims actually looks like want to trade up as well. They should actually, because you can dump the DPS really nicely here. If the AVs aren't targeting the assault rails, they're just gonna die. It doesn't need to pull off the base though. So wants to go back on there. Second PC is out. Fighter and gunship out as well. We'll see what it is that Phoenixyo chooses to queue up here. But the assault rail is at this point going to start really bullying these AAVs here. And they just dart away, very cleanly done. Oh, they got a kill on the back end too. Well, at this point they can just push. Rail armor 3 coming out for NoFun as well. This is a very advanced tech, like you don't often see this one come out in a game. And the skims are going to come into the backline to do some harassment. This is very textbook from NoFun. I'd love to see it. It is going to be double gunship now from Phoenixyo, so NoFun just wants to make sure he's aware there could still be air. But the skims should scout this and know that it's coming. And with armor 3, these assault rails are going to be, you know, tougher than you would expect against the gunships here. You'll see that tech applying in a moment. Yep. Yeah, but he sees the air tech now, so NoFun should be going straight into missile battery fab. Yeah, he sees it. And then these assault rails need to just get out of here, because this is a place where they could die. So, uh-oh, they're gonna commit in though. Once these gunships are done, these assault rails are dead. Yeah, they really need to be leaving here. Uh-oh. First gunship launching, second one launching as well. There's gonna be a lot of dead assault rail guns. He's gonna hold off the backstab on this side though. Carrier's getting pressured by Navy as well, but he should be able to hold that one off too. The skim's gonna come in and clean that one up. Double gunship though, not gonna take any prisoners, and NoFun basically saying at this point, well, maybe I can kill this this support cruiser. Let's just split these guys up just a little bit. I think they're still taking a small amount of AoE here. He doesn't catch the support cruiser, so. But he did clear out this backstab. This carrier is still moving though. I don't know why the carrier was moving away anyway. Because the carrier actually wants to move toward the enemy when it's like an AV that you want to clear out. So. A touch sloppy from NoFun there, but he is going to get up on a 3 base now, and his opponent only on 2. No, only on 1. His opponent's on 1 base, going to try to make a carrier move out. I've seen funnier things than this, but not often. NoFun, meanwhile, just get missile ships, get heavy rails. You're pretty much winning the game right here. In fact, these skims just gonna do a run by as well. They don't even care about this AV. There's armor 1, I guess. These are pretty upgraded skims. They're gonna run up here to the main base. The only problem with this, though, is that the gunship is gonna be recharged, and you're gonna lose all of these skims. I know he wants to finish off the kill on that sport cruiser, but that's not even that big of a deal. Yeah, this is definitely a throw here. He will get that sport cruiser, though, right? Well, you got to imagine. Yeah, barely, actually. That was a lot closer than I thought. But, you know, Phoenixyo can rebuild that. That's not really going to be that big of a problem for him. And losing all these skims is actually much bigger of a deal, I would say. And NoFun with a huge float, though. At this point, get a third PC. Right? Get a third PC and get the EMP rounds. That would be my recommendation from here. Gunship going to try to attack this PC, but there is actually a missile ship here. And Phoenixyo, with once again a little bit lazy air micro, almost gets this gunship killed, but he does get it out of there. He's gonna go ahead and dock this guy. Carrier committing more eco-suicide though as he's driving out of the midfield. I mean, you're not gonna win from here. Gunship docks, so he's gonna be okay. 2 SCs produced now. Sandskimmers want to do a run by, see if there's something back there, but there's actually not, which is kind of funny. This carrier has no tech, no power. There's a lot of assault rails, and they can actually fight back against it. But NoFun's still floating a massive amount of money. He needs to be getting heavy rails, right? This is a really unacceptable float. Okay, here we go. Heavy rails finally being built now. Third PC as well would really be in order, because this is a lot of money. Either that, or maybe he can go into honor guards and get another production line set up, but, you know, do something. And I would also recommend getting these power reserves, because you know it's going to come down to a carrier fight eventually with this guy. Gunship launches now, but there are 2 missile ships here this time. Yeah, this gunship I think is already dead. Down he goes. Very nicely done for NoFun. Now he's got these heavy rails, he's got the assault rails, he just wants to try and stop his opponent from getting this extract if he can. Third PC, good. Power reserves are also the thing that I would get if I were him. But keep building units. You can't float like this. Get fleet capacity up, right? Get as many, you know, as many units as you can here. Gunship for Phoenixyo, meanwhile, looking for value across the field. If it goes for these assault rails, though, it'll probably die again. Well, maybe not. This is actually not a terrible angle for the gunship, so it's going to manage to get 1 kill here. These things dying a lot slower than he would like, though, with that armored 3. Okay, and the gunship does go down. Gives this missile ship a lot of veterancy right here. Actually, if he gets to Guardian, it's a big deal, because he fires 2 missiles instead of 1, so... Sandscale replicates coming out, that's not bad. But just more heavy rails. Just make sure you're spending that money. This float is unacceptable in this game, because this is, like, for his term in life. He's gonna catch these AVs, though. This is a bad trade for the AVs, for sure. I mean, this is just a lot of assault rail. And they still have that barrage from the missile ships, so... Power reserves finally teching for Phoenixyo now. Come on, push, push, push. You've got the push for sure here. A couple skims gonna go back here to try and stop any extractions from coming out. I also really like that. And he can get damage too as well, yeah. That's fair play there. Just keep making heavy rails, that's all he's gotta do. This tech, to be fair, takes a while, so he might get fleet caps for this, but... Okay, this is looking good for Phoenix, or for NoFun. Not for Phoenixyo, that's for sure. And Phoenixyo, as he said in the chat a moment ago, he, for some reason, really just does not believe in coalition railguns, so he's never going to fight this force. Assault rails and heavy rails together are going to counter everything he's got unless he builds some rails of his own, so... One of them getting caught out here by these AVs, though. That armor 3 is definitely helping, but it still takes a lot of damage. Base runner will be denied, though, so there goes the extraction. Now, the skims have a free line to the base. He's killed the gunship, so you don't expect there to be another one. And if there is, you know, maybe he'll lose some skims, but he can maybe wipe out the eco over here. So this is really good for him. Yes, EMP rounds, that's what I was saying he should get. And then also he can move out his carrier too, because obviously he's got the power reserves for it. Get some artifacts with the base burners, you've got money. Whoa, jetpacks again doing a huge amount of damage. Not gonna matter though, these skins will re-heal. Armor 2 maybe saving him though, I'm not sure. Probably not, but... The armory for Phoenixyo though just is not there. And these missile batteries can barrage too, yep, they're gonna... It's like freaking D-Day here as these AVs try and push up through the, you know, just really good counter to them. Running through barrages, running through AVs, or assault railguns. I'm not going to be able to get anything done here. And the skins are just going to come right back once that carrier leaves. That's exactly how NoFun wants to play this. Catches that AR, or that support cruiser. Gunship being rebuilt here, but there's still missile ships, so that's not really going to do much. And it's a lot of heavy rails now. And he's done it. NoFun has managed to take game 4 as well. This is just what I predicted, right? He would lose the first two, but then he would adapt. Okay, he's gotten it. Still making me nervous in this game, but he's done what he needed to do to win. Let's load up game 5 now. Last game here going to be on Torin Crater. This one was, of course, Phoenixyo's pick, as he has the lower seed number. I believe in NoFun, though. He can do this. He just needs to watch out for the base runner shenanigans, because that's definitely what Phoenixyo is planning on this map, right? It's a very good map for base runner cheese. Maybe not. Second PC coming out for NoFun. Oh, what? That's kind of weird. I've not seen this in a long time. I don't know about doing something kind of off the walls like that on the ace match of this series here. Because, I mean, this is for all the marbles right now. That being said, if he goes for like a rail rush here and he has the second PC already, if his opponent is going for LAV spam, he's not going to win. And there is Sandstormer Fab on the queue here, so maybe this is good for NoFun, but I don't know. It feels a little risky. Base runner for Phoenixyo is going for some shenanigans here as it moves out toward his own extractions, or toward NoFun's extraction zone. Gonna try and slide in here and get maybe some turrets set up, but this is a very nice scanner. Kind of sixth sense here. He's gonna know like what direction that base runner is coming from. So very, very good for him. He's got that second PC coming out now. Now he'll want to get another salvager. Oh hey, look at that, another salvager. But at this point then, he wants to just spam skims and head out toward his opponent's base. Railgun tech has to be the call here, right? Fleet cap up very early here, of course, as he does have that 2 PC production. Now this is going to be a lot of skims here. Question is, what does Phoenixyo do on the back line? He does have base runner inventory. He's building another one. So yeah, it looks like it is going to be some base runner strats here. That probe going to reveal the base runner, and so immediately the skims just kind of fly over there to kill it. The thing is, don't leave the PC alone here, because that's kind of the only way you could lose it. He probably won't, though. This is not a lot of LAVs. And he does for sure have enough skims to put together a kill on this base runner. He's going to catch the LAVs here. He's going to want to move these guys back. And he'll catch this base runner. Yeah, these LAVs going in for this PC. Oh no, no, he left the base runner on like 100 HP. No. Oh my gosh, he let it set up a turret here. Rating upgrade coming out too instead of tech. Ah, he's falling back into his old ways here. He needs to get railgun tech here. He does not need Sandskimmer upgrades, right? Not until he's got those rails ready to build. Now, to be fair, he does have the 2 production lines, so it's going to be handy for him to have those upgrades, but like much better that he has rails coming out on the field here. He is going to finish off the kill on this base runner. Phoenixyo, meanwhile, going for a triple extract, but it's NoFun with the vast strikecraft majority here. So Phoenixyo going to tech into AVs, and this is why I'm saying he needs to get that rail tech ready. Otherwise, again, you have no pressure, really, right? Skim's going to jump up here, though, where these base printers are. There's no money in the bank for Phoenixyo, so he can't actually drop down these turrets. This base printer inventory is starting to look a little silly. Okay, here's one. Uh-oh, the base printer's derping on him. And yeah, NoFun just going to prioritize the LAVs, which is what he ought to do. Now he prioritizes the turret again. That's the right move. And catch that second one. And the plans for Phoenixyo really falling apart here. This makes me very happy to see. Okay, I love it. I love it. Only thing he needs then is Railgun Fab. If he gets this, he's going to win the game. Like, this is really dominant position here. He's got way more LAVs than his opponent does. And his opponent's tech into AVs, which are not going to do well against rails here, but not power 1, surely. No, no, no. Okay, I can see Fleet Cap going up, but Rail Fab, that's got to be the call here. Bit of eco-suicide here from Phoenixyo as he moves his carrier off the main base. No, no, no! Okay, he's still got the RUs for it, so he could still go into Railgun Fab, but, like, he needs that tech. This is really... I mean, if you're just gonna do a dry rush like this, eventually you're gonna lose. Depth packs, they do a huge amount of damage. There's not really much follow-up here, though, for NoFun, or for Phoenixyo, but the AV does pop. Yeah, and these skims are gonna have to get out of here. They take a really bad trade there. Please, for the love of all that is holy. Railgun Fab, he needs it, right? I mean, he's gonna lose this game if he doesn't off of this extremely dominant position. Gotta get Railgun Fab here, NoFun. You've gotta do it. He figured it out in the last game. I know he can do it. This should be a win for him. If he goes back and gets like ref mode, I'm gonna cry. Oh jeez. Skims here are gonna clear out the AVs, and they can do that because they have a lot of numbers, very good tech here. But again, the depth packs are a little bit scary. He's gonna finish off the LAV blob though. Man, I mean, you can kill this carrier. He's ready to die. Just get Rail Fab, please. Please. Oh, man. Is he floating, by the way, Phoenixyo? No, he's not. Oh, okay, he just chose to surrender. Oh my gosh. Actually, something makes me a little mad that NoFun will win without having actually teched railguns here, but he does manage to beat the silly strats. Oh my gosh. He really played with my heartstrings on this one, though. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it is as I predicted, though. Phoenixyo with the early lead, but NoFun learning to adapt here. He does manage to take out Phoenixyo 3-2. And this series will go his way as he advances up into the quarterfinals. Thanks, guys, for watching. That'll be the last cast of the day. But oh my gosh, please, get Railfab.